morning. So, as I wrote in my description, I am taking part in the global meditation tonight. I thought it was 10:45 this morning. Apparently it's 10:45 tonight. There's not going to be anything wrong with meditating twice, so I thought I would add my bowl and come on here and do it live. Before I start though, I wanted to talk a little bit about the message that I got this morning in my journaling, and I wrote it down. I brought it here. So today is the 4th day of the 4th month, and 2020 is the 4 year in numerology. So synchronistically, it's a special day, energetically, frequency wise. So the message for you today is to own who you are and trust in the nature of timing. Don't compare yourself to others. The way that flowers don't compare themselves to other flowers, they just bloom. So if you're feeling like you're looking around thinking that you need to be further along than you are because somebody else is further down their path, another way to look at that is don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Don't compare your middle to someone else's end. Open yourself up to being seen. Own your uniqueness without apology. It is safe to let others see who you truly are. The simple act of showing up to be seen allows others who identify with you to find you. And for me, this is important because it's really easy to say, oh, it's safer here behind this mask or behind this person or behind the bush. I'm gonna hide because it's safer to hide. And maybe in your past, in your childhood, that was true. Maybe that was a way of surviving. I don't know what your story is. But when you show up and when you are vulnerable and authentic in who you are going to attract other people like you. And the only way they're going to find you is if you reveal yourself and open yourself up to be seen. And that is really what a lot of people are being called to right now, especially if you feel that you are a healer or a light worker, or if you just feel that you have something big to bring to the world. The second piece of this is surrender to the unknown and to the mystery of what is next. I found this to be just perfect. Hand over control and trust that just because you can't see how things are working doesn't mean they aren't working out behind the scenes. I believe that we have a lot of people that are not in this physical dimension that are working for us behind the scenes. This is our spirit team. These are our angels, our spirit guides, our mentors, our departed loved ones. Everybody that is not in a physical dimension right now, they are working for us behind the scenes. And just because you can't see them or even feel them doesn't mean that they're not there, and doesn't mean that there's not still work being done for you. Cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. Let go of what you know to be true. So if you're a busybody like me and you have 10 million projects and you've always got a million things going on for you, it's really hard to stop and to just allow yourself to be, and to be in the receptive mode, and to allow things to happen to you in a positive way versus feeling like you must be productive. And I know I have in the past and still sometimes do align my worth with my productivity, and that if I earn something, I need to work hard for it. That is just a story that we tell ourselves. It doesn't have to be hard. And in this particular culture right now and the way that we are living our lives, we're being forced to rest in a way that is unprecedented. And a lot of people, like, it's the first time maybe they've ever taken a break and taken a step back, and they're like, oh my God, I'm bored, I don't know what to do. And rest is the main message. It's deep, deep rest. Let go of what you know to be true. There's a lot of stuff surfacing. A lot of people are talking about their, things that are happening to them. My brother sent me a message at like 2 a.m. He's in California, and he's like, oh my God, I feel like there's a conspiracy. Somebody's trying to ruin my life. Everything's breaking. And I said, this is another version of your shadow self. If you're going to ignore the call to rest and do things to distract yourselves from what's around you, Spirit has a really funny way of forcing you to deal with your shit. It's going to make your stereo break. It's going to make your computer break. It's going to make your internet go out. Things are going to happen that are going to force you to see what's in front of you and acknowledge it and embrace it, even if you don't want to feel it. So if you see that happening for you, just know that those are what I call shadows coming out to be seen, and it's important to see those things. All right, last little bit before I'm going to play my bowl. The most productive thing you can be doing right now is to relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery unfolding in your life. Relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery unfolding in your life. I've said this, I don't know how many times over the last couple of weeks. People, in general, we don't know what the fuck's going on. All right? We can say that we do. We can say we're experts. We can say, oh, this person said this and blah, blah, blah. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. We can tell ourselves stories to make us feel better, feel like we have more control, feel like we can have a better grasp on things, feel like we have a plan. No, you don't. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think you know. Let go of it all. Relinquish control and just sink into it. Nobody knows. So, that's okay. Even if it doesn't feel like okay, it's okay not to be okay. Don't feel like you need to be super productive right now. It doesn't mean anything. I don't really feel like that means anything. So we're going to play a bowl. I brought out the Heart Chakra bowl, in case you read in my description. It's the 4th day of the 4th month of a 4th year, so I'm playing the bowl for our 4th chakra, which is our heart. I feel like it's perfect for everything that's lining up right now. And so get in a comfortable seated position, close your eyes. I didn't bring an oil out with me just because I had my hands full. I'm hoping that the dogs next door don't start barking, but we're gonna see what happens. And so we've got, let's do this, let's say about 10 minutes. Close your eyes, put your earbuds in, sit down, relax, and feel into all of the stuff going on for you, for the collective. Whatever comes up is good. It's okay. Deep breath. This is for everybody, whether you're here or not. Apparently all the dogs in the neighborhood are going to come out to watch. It's alright. It's going to be alright. Apparently they want me to sing. bark their heads off the whole time. They're not my dogs. I have no control. Considering the message is to relinquish control, I think that's the point. So, hopefully that was of value for you. It's just 10 minutes. I have other longer options on my YouTube channel, which I suppose I can share that more. I upload things to my YouTube channel after I do them on Facebook. And I'm looking to do longer ones for purchase at some point in the future. But tonight is the global meditation, 10:45 p.m. Eastern time. So should you feel called to participate in that, please do. Not something I'm organizing, it's just something I'm participating in. So love you all. Happy Saturday, and I will see you soon.